Hello everybody, my name is Fuhayra and I'm from class 5AG, Sekolah Kebangsaan Jasin. Today, I would like to talk about a novel written by Andy Weir. The title of the novel is Project Hail Mary. This novel is in the style of science fiction, so it's very full of science and it's very fun at the same time. The story follows this pet named Ryland Grace who wakes up in a spaceship with no memory of how or even why he got in a spaceship. But as his memories fuzzily returns, he realizes that he's on a space mission to to save the sun from the deadly astrophage. Now, what is this astrophage? Astrophage is a living microorganism that eats all energy from all stars. So it's a very threatening microorganism, and the whole point of the mission is to find a predator to it. All stars are infected except this one star named Tau Ceti. Tau Ceti, we don't know why it isn't infected by astrophage. But there is one good side to the hopeless beginning of the book. Riley Grace wakes up. He thinks he's in the sun solar system, when in reality, he's actually near Tau Ceti. That's very weird but exciting. So, he discovers if Tau Ceti has a petrovolite. Now, again, what is a petrovolite? A trovolite is a line that forms between a star and a planet that contains the astrophage. Like, for example, the first petrovolite mentioned in the entirety of the book is between the sun's north pole, 37 million kilometers, to the Venus surface. That's how the scientists in Project Hail Mary discovered astrophage. But in this book, the first question after Ryland Grace's discovery of the Tau Ceti solar system is that does Tau Ceti actually have a petrovolite? The answer is yes, and it leads from the Tau Ceti, of course, to another planet in the solar system named Tau Ceti E. Now, Tau Ceti E is actually nicknamed Adrian in this book. Why? Here's the story. Ryland Grace isn't alone in this mission. He encounters a very weird alien ship following him around. When he met the alien face to face, he discovers that the genius controlling the alien ship was actually a rock crab. Imagine that. A rock crab is controlling a ship. That's very absurd. So, they learned to communicate, and day by day, they discovered each other's motive and why they were here, and each other's goal. So, together, they went to planet Adrian to harvest a potential predator for astrophage and to take 2 million kilograms of astrophage to go home. While they were successful, Ryland Grace faced a very troubling and heartwarming and emotional decision. What is this decision in question? Well, if he needs to send the Talmulah, you would think he needs to get back to Earth. But there's actually a very easy way to do that without even going back to Earth. This is one of the best mechanics in this book, or one of my favorite mechanics. This is shown in this map. This is the ship, the Hail Mary ship, used in the novel. This is the part where you can send items from even outer space. So, without even going back to Earth, Ryland Grace just sends the Talmobile through the beetle. So, why didn't he go back to Earth? Here it is. Here it is. His alien friend, Rocky, is very lucky to have him. But the main reason he doesn't want to go back to Earth is that he's actually been 26 years away from Earth, which is, mind you, a very long time. To put it into perspective, imagine you went into space since 1980 and came back in 2006. Imagine how many music impacts there is. Imagine how many technologies advanced over the years. It will be complicated and you'll feel very lost. So, Ryan Grace makes a very risky decision, but in my opinion, it is actually very selfless. As you can see, the crab alien is named Rocky, and his home planet is arid. So, Rocky invites Ryland Grace to go to Eric, and he did. And on the planet, he found peace, and eventually he stayed alive because Rocky made a special type of food from these muscle tissues. It's called Ryland Grace called it a me burger, but I know that's cannibalism, but whatever. So, in the end, it's the moral value is that we can do hard things together. Because if it wasn't for Rocky that found Rylan, then I think Rylan Grace would have just died and humanity would have gone extinct. And I think this book is very good. It has many moral values, friendship, bravery, and I think I will recommend it to my friend. Goodbye.